Were you visiting?
I live here.
You live here?
I live here, yeah.
You live here?
I live here. Yeah.
You what?
I live here.
Where? Here in Alexandra?
In the same street you picked up.
You can't say that.
I found myself in my life just searching for different people, different experiences, and I felt like our parents only know one path, one line, one road,
One direction of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a township. It's like this is not Kasi. This is a movie.
This is a movie, yeah?
This is a movie.
This is a movie for you.
The people that you meet, the experience that you have on a day-to-day basis, you can't buy that. You can't make it up.
Irreplaceable
It's
stuff.
irreplaceable, and it's something that you take. It's something that you learn from, and you grow from, and yeah, we take it into our journey and into our energy, and we put it forth. To be honest, when I started moving in, and as a year and a half passed by now, a lot has changed within Alex. Internally, the community guard and everything. There's not a lot of crime
inside the township.
Inside the township. I mean, if there is a crime, a handbag has been
stolen or something,
phone has been stolen.
Or it's a Nyaupe crime, type of a Nyaupe
This guy is looking for 20 rand or something.
The whole story of if ANC do not win the election, it's going to be a whole thing whereby they're cutting off NASFAS and SASA.
Yeah, that's not good dialogue.
Exactly. How many kids are
How can you threaten people with that?
89% of the varsity population is going to be child.
I'm actually glad you brought that up. You know, that is basically, that is somebody holding us hostage. Eh?
And this whole thing, was, you know, that whole thing of power. If I feed you, I can control you.
I control you.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So now what's happening? He's doing that. I give you the money. Now, you must also do me a solid. It's a 50-50 type of thing.
But
I give you money to go to school. I give you money every month. Just you sitting your ass at home. You see, it's also that type of thing, bro. Like if you think about it, yeah, I'm sorry to say this, bro, but honestly, if we're being honest and we're being blunt about it, South Africans are fucking lazy, man.
You figure, my boy.
Yeah.
You figure. It's pure laziness, isn't it?
Pure laziness, man.
And we're back. Afternoon, it's your favorite e-hailer Muyahabo. I have just connected Dwayne.
Dwayne, yes.
When I got the request, people, believe you me, I was shocked that I'm going to Alexandra to collect a Dwayne. So I was expecting a colored person. So it became even worse when I did not see a colored person,
you got the
but
right
I
person.
saw a white person. Here and now. A whole Mlungu in Alexandra, my man.
Yes.
Dwayne,
Gamora straight.
were you visiting?
I live here.
You live here?
I live here, yeah.
You live here?
I live here. Yeah.
You what?
I live here.
Where? Here in Alexandra?
In the same street you picked up.
You can't say that. You live here, my man.
In 15th Avenue.
15th Avenue?
This street we are now.
In Michael Cush's street?
Exactly, yes.
Ruth?
A roof, 141.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a year and a half now.
How did you end up here? And
So,
I've been coming to 15th for a very long time. It's home for me as well, huh?
So, yeah, I found myself in my life just searching for different people, different experiences, and I felt like our parents only know one path, one line, one road,
One direction of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wanted to experience the whole melting pot, the different cultures, the whole different languages, the different people. It's not a township. It's like this is not Kasi. This is a movie.
This is a movie, yeah?
This is a movie.
This is a movie for you.
The people that you meet, the experience that you have on a day-to-day basis, you can't buy that. You can't make it up.
Irreplaceable
It's
stuff.
irreplaceable, and it's something that you take. It's something that you learn from, and you grow from, and yeah, we take it into our journey and into our energy, and we put it forth.
And I see even when the people, when they see you, they're not shocked. They're used to seeing you here, huh? Yeah, man.
So my previous job adopted me as Jabulani.
Yeah?
So I'm Dwayne Jabulani Nkunzi Malanga Zili.
Yeah? Dwayne Jabulani Nkunzi Malanga Zili.
Yes.
Wow. Those are your names, my boy?
Yes.
Olas Java. Olas Java. Okay.
If you don't like Nkunzi Malanga Nkunzi Bovu.
Yeah?
But
Nkunzi Bovu.
But we're here.
Wow. Gee, I know you've surprised me for the day. I forgive me, I'm still taking it in. So you live here in Alex, eh?
Yes.
All right, and you say you've been living for a year, huh?
A year and a half, yeah.
So where were you before living here?
Before this, I was in Northern Cape.
Oh, okay.
Hanover.
Okay.
And before that, I was in Soweto, Zone 6 Deep Cliff.
So you lived in Soweto as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
just,
you
just next to Barra.
Okay, I know. I see Zone 6 Valley. Oh, okay, wow. So you have people you know from Soweto?
No.
Okay, you don't have anybody that you know that much from Soweto?
No, I just
Okay.
every castle that I moved in, I've never met
many people.
known anybody before I left there or I moved in.
Okay.
Yeah, people always say. I asked somebody the other day because I have this gogo that I constantly meet up with and I talk to her and whatnot. And I asked her, she said to me, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Those sections of Alex is the most dangerous, right? Okay, so I was busy yesterday with these two other guys. We talked 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And I asked them which part of Alex is the most dangerous. They said, well, but the whole part.
The whole Alexandra. but you know, I think what's the funny thing about Alexandra? The crime happens on the borders outside of Alexandra and the criminals hide within the township.
Yeah.
I don't think crime happens so much within the township itself.
To be honest, when I started moving in and as a year and a half passed by now, a lot has changed within Alex. Internally, the community guard and everything. There's not a lot of crime
inside the township.
Inside the township. I mean, if there is a crime, a handbag has been stolen
or something,
phone was been stolen.
Or it's a nyaupe crime, type of a nyaupe
This guy is looking for 20 rand or something. And he's not out there he's busy making mistakes because of his situation that he's in. It's not because of the environment that's been creating it. So
so far your stay has been good within the Alexandra area?
I've never had problems anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The one thing they'll always tell you is be free. Be free.
At the end of the day, hey?
Yeah.
You must just be free.
Yeah. Don't make stupid mistakes and stuff like that.
Don't be careless.
Yeah, don't be careless.
Yeah.
But I've never felt. I've had one or two racial slurs.
Okay.
But it's people that are not quite
familiar
sure.
with you.
Not quite sure what is my business here. That's the first person. That's the first question that I get. What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
And then I have to explain. No, I live here, and I can speak Sotho and Zulu. I can hear it better than I can speak it.
Okay.
But you just have to. People can see through you, and they can see your sense and your heart and stuff. And if I'm open.
If you're a genuine person, people can sense that you're genuine.
Exactly, and then they're gonna show me their genuine side as well. So yeah, that's how I walk.
So usho ukuthi ngumanje mengakhuluma uyangizwa ukuthi ngithini? Uyangizwa, or should I say it in Sotho? Wangkutlwa hona jwale he ke bua?
No, I think you're saying it a little bit faster.
Am I saying it too fast? Let's stick to English. Let's stick to English. All right. But wow, interesting. And in terms of now the food, have you familiarized with the food of the township, or are you still eating the food that you know in terms of food that you grew up on?
No, I still. So when I just started eating traditional foods and stuff like that. It wasn't for me, right? It wasn't something that fit into what I was used to, right? And the more I started eating it, the more I started enjoying it. So it's now I eat pop 3 times a day. I love mogodu. I always ask people from a white person perspective now, which mogodu do you like? Do you like the honeycomb? Do you like the Bible? Do you like the tongue one?
And you even eat the tongue?
Yeah, so I like tongue. But you get different shapes of mogodu.
Yes.
So I prefer the Bible. I don't like the tongue one.
I love the Bible as well.
Yeah, that one is, I like it.
But I like the intestines more, eh?
I like them when you grill them and fry them on the fry.
That's exactly that one. So have you started even eating the chicken ones, the malana?
Yeah, no, that one is
standard.
Yeah, gizzards and stomachs. I mean,
do you cook yourself?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
and who are you staying with here?
I'm staying with my girl.
Where did you come with here, or you found her here?
I came with her here. So
where you guys from?
We met in university.
Oh yeah.
We kind of met, but we were never going out. We were just friends.
Okay, you knew each other at that time.
And then basically a year after university, we met up again, and we just took it. It just blossomed from there.
Oh wow,
So, yeah,
that's beautiful, man.
She's Penny.
Oh yeah. Wabule. What's it? Okay.
Her name is Tobekile.
Man?
Tobekile.
Tobegi.
Humble.
All right.
So, yeah.
we are tall. All right. All right.
So
Interesting.
It's been. I always have this thing that you only live once, and the way I've been. My journey has it's been quite amazing.
No, I think you are living a very good life, my man. A lot of people might say, "Ooh," but there's many layers to your life story.
There's many facets of that brings the whole picture together. And, I was thinking about there's, like you said, there's so many levels and different connections and things that have to come all together to understand why am I doing it. And my goal always says, you know, what you're doing is kind of hard for everybody else. You have to see yourself as a trendsetter.
And you definitely are, my man. You definitely are.
We should become the Rainbow Nation again. We should.
And even where we live should reflect rainbow.
Exactly.
It mustn't be just a case of black people moving to white neighborhoods. It should also be opposite, where white people come to black neighborhoods.
And you'll never feel so connected to your country and to the people if you actually sit down and drink with them. You don't
and understand, sit down and understand how they live.
Why do you do things like that?
Yes.
Why do I do things like that?
Yes.
And it's interesting to gather knowledge of things that I have no experience about. My friend is.
So you're learning every day.
Yeah, I'm learning as I'm going, and it's such a beautiful journey just to experience new things all the time.
And how did your parents receive you saying that you're gonna live in the townships, either the Soweto part or even the Alexandra part?
No, I don't think they obviously had their hesitations and their concerns. My mom.
Safety.
Yes. My mom passed away 3 years back.
Sorry to hear. Condolences, my boy.
It's okay. So I think it's a part of life.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a journey we all gonna go.
Yeah. One person said the most beautiful thing, and I think that's also the one thing linguistically. You'll never hear the sayings anywhere else but in the people. I might have lost my mom and someone physically, but I made a very powerful ancestor.
Yep. There we go.
My mom is
she's your guardian angel.
Exactly. She's probably the closest person that I have now to talk to God for me on my behalf.
And probably she's the person pushing people who are meant to bring breakthroughs in your life.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And to bring it back, why the concerns and why they were afraid of me moving to Kasi and stuff, because they don't understand it.
Yeah. Something you don't know, you tend to be scared.
Yes. And that's why are you scared? Why
you must challenge that.
Yeah.
What makes you so afraid of this?
Yeah. Why have you never stepped into
their shoes?
Yes. You've never ridden a taxi. You've never climbed a bus. You only know your life. Like
you are limiting yourself.
Yes. And I can't limit myself.
Yeah. No.
It hurts me more to limit myself than to put myself into
in situations that allow you to learn and experience something new. Wow, Dwayne, now you're the man. You are the man. You are the true South African here. You are the Nkunzi Malanga Ngamampela. No, you are the Nkunzi Malanga. The real Nkunzi Malanga. Wow, man, Dwayne. On that note, Dwayne, now and then I used to make people sing the national anthem. I think we're gonna sing the national anthem, I mean. On this ride, we are definitely going to sing the national anthem. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Kosi sigeleli Afrika maluphakamisu phondo lwayo izwa imithandazo yethu Kosi sigelela thina lusapho lwayo morena boluka setšhaba sa heso o fedise dintwa le matshwenyeho o se boloke O se boloke se chaba sa Jesu se chaba sa South Africa, South Africa. Now use your part. 80 blow fight on hemel, 80 de van ons heem. Oor is lewende geberdes, waar die kranse antwoord gee. Sounds of call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land. Yay! Nice one, man. Nice one. And this is the first few episodes of the new year. So if you want to wish Happy New Year to everybody. So if you'd like to wish the world Happy New Year, please go ahead. This is your time, Dwayne.
Please do let your goals in January be manifested in December. Reach for your goals. Nothing is out of your reach. And I hope all your blessings and dreams come true. For the people that are going through a difficult time, time heals all wounds, and keep God your Savior on your side,
and never lose hope.
It's the one thing that I've noticed is there's a lot of people that are not hopeless, but it takes so much, so little.
They're so drained.
Yeah, but it takes so little of a spark to reunite them, to make them see that, hey, this life can be everything that I can do. I can be the main character of my own story. And that's the thing that I want to show people is you can still be your main character no matter what. I have many friends that are Nyape people, and they've made it out. They've got good jobs, they've got cars, they've got a family. Nothing is impossible. And may 2024 be beautiful.
For you too as well, Dwayne. I hope your stay in Alexandra stays beautiful as it is.
Thank
you keep on learning and teaching and experiencing, my man. So now, where music is concerned, are you into the whole Amapiano vibe and everything?
So I was living in Orange Farm next to Lakeside, and I was staying next to a DJ producer of Amapiano.
Oh yeah.
So people say, do I understand it? No, you don't have to understand music, you feel it.
Feel the music, huh?
So by living next to him, he played it so loud that
you felt it.
He drilled it into me. So Amapiano is just a vibe. It's like a soundtrack to this drama that we see every day, my friend. You can't. The music suits the people that live here in South Africa.
No, with that said and that, I know Dwayne is a Kasi poema faith. Don't ever doubt Dwayne. And when you see him in Alexandra, let us treat him well. He is He is a South African, first of all. He is one of us, 100%, and he chose to come and live with us. So let's not make the experience bad for him. Let us show him the best of Alexandra, or even whatever township that he chooses to come and live at. Let us include him, man, because what he's doing, we know that a lot of white South Africans are not doing. So let us compliment the man and look after the man. And let's live together in peace, man.
Yeah, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
My man, it was nice meeting you, man.
Expect to
my man, you surprised me today. You surprised me. Then, with that said, please like and subscribe. South Africa, that was Dwayne. Alexandra, stand up.
Please
15th Avenue.
Gamora, we out.
Awe. Afternoon. It's your favorite e-hailer, Moya Habo. We are back and we're always doing it. And as you know, we are always having conversations with ordinary South Africans, of which basically conversations some people think they don't have or they keep to themselves in the mind. So I'm with Tukelo. I've just picked him up more clip spray. There we go. I picked him up more clip spray, and we're going to his destination. So he's been kind enough to let me have a conversation, or even give me a little snippet of a conversation with him, Tux Ukraina with.
Nah, man, sweet, my brother.
You good?
Chill.
Yeah, man. My man, it's still January, so we can still say compliments of the new year.
Compliments of the new year. Yeah, facts.
Happy New Year, and all the best for the year, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, how are the plans looking for the year? Do you have anything that you have set or?
There's a few things that I have said, you know.
Yeah, man.
Everything has its own time.
No, for sure,
yeah.
for sure.
So I can't rush. So the year just started, so just have to see how I can balance things out, and then from there on, it's smooth sailing. Yeah.
Like the famous saying of which gets used a lot these days: trust the process.
Trust the process.
That's what you gotta do.
Hey, I don't to be honest,
You don't trust the process?
I don't fuck with that saying, but hey, let's trust the process. Let's go.
I think I'm slowly starting to understand what it means on the basis of I'm putting in work with everything that I do, working here, and that's what I'm doing. And I must just trust the process, or things will fall into line.
Sure.
Alignment.
Sure, get alignment, no
alignment.
Lie.
Yeah,
but
man.
Like sometimes, Joe, like we can be trusting the process, and the process is not processing. You know what I mean?
What do we do then? We loot the process.
We have to loot the process, man.
Yeah.
It's another day. Once. Because the saying, you can't trust the process,
unfortunately, Vele, now it's really leading to more towards that process with the forced out.
Exactly, Joe. I want to lead the president, the party alone, people. Yeah.
Are they making the process even harder now?
Probably making it even harder for everyone. Right.
So, what's your life is about lately? Smash and grab,
Smash and grab, Joe.
That's it.
That's it. Like, even if we're robbing bank,
smash and grab.
No, this
by any means necessary.
Come on, bro. Like, think about it. He's saying that the whole story of if ANC do not win the election, it's going to be a whole thing whereby they're cutting off NASFAS and SASA.
Yeah, that's not good dialogue.
Exactly. How many kids are
How can you threaten people with that?
89% of the varsity population is going to be child.
I'm actually glad you brought that up. You know, that is basically, that is somebody holding us hostage, eh?
It is.
How can you tell people
like, hey,
if ANC loses power, grants are going to stop, NASFAS is going to stop? Like, why? Why are you using that line?
He's there on Boko Haram vibe. If your fuckers don't do this.
But you know what I suspect it is? But say what the people on the ground are dissatisfied.
True.
So now that is the only valid ticket.
It is. And this whole thing was, you know, that whole thing of power. If I feed you, I can control you.
I control you.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So now what's happening? He's doing that. I give you the money. Now, you must also do me a solid. It's a 50-50 type of thing.
But
I give you money to go to school. I give you money every month. Just you sitting your ass at home. You see, it's also that type of thing, bro. Like, if you think about it, I'm sorry to say this, bro, but honestly, if we're being honest and we're being blunt about it, South Africans are fucking lazy, man.
You figure, my boy.
Yeah.
You figure. It's pure laziness, isn't it?
Pure laziness, man. I think. Let me not say, man, I won't say like everyone was given everything on a
silver platter, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that you're getting money just from chilling at home.
Yeah, no, it's another thing.
It's another story, bro. Like, why don't you get up and go work? I understand, but like, you find gens our age, but you see that I'm at 350 on a monthly basis. Like, the fuck, Joe? That's the mega 350. What is 350? 350 hours, so like, we don't know much. I feel 350 within 2 hours. It's a clear indication of people are lazy. So they saw that and they're using it right now. They're using it.
But is it maybe not also a problem, Yahore? South Africa was in a hurry to be a first world country without sorting out third world problems. You know, like, maybe let me explain. Like, we are trying too hard to be seeming like the most democratic, the most fluent country, the most, you know. Meanwhile, we still have grassroots problem, you know. I mean, the mere fact that school children cross rivers to go to school, the mere fact that there's still pit latrines for some school children. I mean, the mere fact that some school children still study under trees, you know. So I think maybe that's also that thing, you know, but we're still over too democratic and too advanced, too praising our constitution, you know, and that basically got in our heads.
Hey man, honestly, now I feel like these gens just saw an opportunity for themselves and they were like, hey, we fucking take it.
But then on that note, are you going to vote then?
Hey, bro. Honestly speaking, nah,
you're not gonna vote?
I never plan to vote. I never plan to vote because in my head, right?
Yeah.
I know people are gonna tell me, but no, if you don't vote, your vote goes to whoever, whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, whoever we vote for, they're just gonna bring that change, and that's gonna blind everyone for that short space of time. And then after that, what happens?
So you're not sold?
Nah, I'm not sold on anything. Nah.
So now, if a political party had to be selling itself to you, what's important to you as Tukel?
Nah, fuck no, they can go sell it to someone else.
No, I'm just saying, let's say basically you were probably about to give them a chance.
A chance.
What do you need to hear for you to consider giving that party your ex?
Hey, bro, first things first, man, service delivery. What shitty service delivery, yeah.
So, municipal services,
Exactly.
be up to check.
You have to check.
Because of late, I want to be the dustbin, I collective if and the one,
Exactly.
you know.
Plus
Roads.
Plus this whole thing of getting jobs via connections, bro.
Nepotism.
Exactly. It's not Matlaila, but people selfish.
Yeah, I
bruh.
know it's selfish more than anything else.
Exactly, especially for government, they saw getting into the military, getting into SAPs and all of that. Okay, now got connection, and it was never like that. Now
I hear you.
people are now taking out money. Now to get a job, I must now take out like 5K.
And meanwhile, you're broke.
Exactly.
Hey?
I need the job, Mara. You want me to
But
take
you
out
want
5K?
me to go for 5K.
Exactly.
Hey, the logic in that, I don't see it.
There's no logic in
There
that.
is no logic.
There's no logic in that. That's why they always say.
And then now they're so used to that thing.
Exactly. The poor keep getting poorer, the rich keep getting richer. It's a circle of life. You just need to find yourself in a place where you balance.
Nah?
That's it.
Yeah.
Because by this, the way things are going, bro, like you can see South Africa is heading to a state of a Great Depression, man. Slowly but surely. So by the time South Africa picks up, you just need to find yourself in a warm place. So the moment we shoot up as a country, man, you're also shooting up a whole of it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, because you see these gens that are just rich, bro. Like, there was even a podcast I was watching the other day. They were like, back in apartheid, you'd never find
People just chilling in the corner.
True.
Yeah.
Plus the whole thing of rich Boers, but there were never rich Afrikaners back in apartheid. Like multi-millionaire Afrikaners back in apartheid. And then when they check the stats now, today, they're like, there are 13, 14 rich Afrikaners, but they're not rich of rands, they're rich of US dollars.
Yeah, and that's real wealth.
Exactly.
That's real wealth.
And that's a clear indication of, with us it was just greed, man. We never sit and calculate everything properly.
You figure?
Yeah, we never sit and calculate everything properly.
Turn right on Hendrik
You will never.
Road.
Now we're gonna use the whole. We're gonna pull the whole race card. A black and a white man. If we're to sit and calculate the whole planning, in the next. Let's give ourselves a K-sharp. Typical scenario on a robber bank. We're giving ourselves.
In 600 meters, turn right on Rhinoceros Road.
6 months.
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves 6 months.
Yeah. To plan.
To plan.
Okay.
It's Panabanging.
Yeah.
So I'm the inside man.
Yeah.
I dish out everything to Enalo.
Yeah.
So. On this day or this day. Again, I was like, so. Right. Hey, Joe. The fact that and your boys so. Y'all wanna cut the whole 6 months thing now, you wanna rob the bank in 2 months.
Turn right on
So proper planning.
Proper planning is off, man.
Poor planning gives bad results or something like
It's
that. Poor
off.
results or something
It's
like that.
off, man. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm to like, hey Joe, like you can see what a Joe, the way the white keep getting rich,
Turn right,
it's calculated.
then turn left on
It's
J.
calculated.
Straight
I don't
and
know if it's
But now,
it's gonna work.
if I may ask you,
wealth.
that
Straight,
why
no,
is it-
straight.
this is actually insisting what we should. Why is it taking
Gonna
us there?
turn, yeah.
This one? Yeah. All right. So, but now,
Turn right to stay
is it
on
not maybe a
Rhinoceros
case
Road.
out because of the fact that the white folks have been living this life for quite a while, so they were able to adapt, plan, and be able to implement even for future. Whereas Rona, we are catching up, and now the problem is that some of the people who are catching up, their age is past, so they end up looting because of the fact that 5 years.
True. Mara Joe, if you think about it now, whatever you do right now, it's not about you in a way. You waking up today, but I'm doing this and this and this. Bruv, you have people coming after you. You have kids that are coming after you. You've got nieces, you've got nephews. So whatever you do now, it's not sure it's a generation thing. Like it keeps going, it circulates.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna do something now and I'm just doing it for me. After I die, what happens?
Well, that's why you see after the main breadwinner, the children are not able to sustain the money that was left for them and everything. Because financial education is so I guess those are the things that we should actually. I actually even suspect, or not even suspect, I'm actually even disappointed with our education system on that. We don't have such things.
Bro, don't even talk about that, because
we should be learning about tax in high school for you to understand the whole concept of tax, or why are you paying tax? What should tax do for you? That should be studied in high school. And as much as Leona, why you should vote, that should be emphasized in high school, so that when you grow, you understand why your voice is considered to be so strong. You know,
man, our education system fucked with us, man.
But there is a bit of hope, right? Not all is lost, or is it all lost?
Not all is lost, but you know, yet again, all I'm saying is, man, you just do you. As long as you know that you're gonna be in a warm space.
Yeah.
Even if it's your 5-year plan and you're planning that this is where I want to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
And I want to live comfortable.
Yeah.
But yet again, there's no comfortable life. You can't say you want to live comfortable.
And comfort is not good.
Comfort is not good.
Yeah, you must seek discomfort so that you grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you just want to know that I'm in this position. Even if I know that I'm gone in the next 5 to 10 years. My kids, the
foundation has been laid very well.
Laid very well for them to understand. You know what I mean? Because like even the way,
I guess then it also talks to how parents,
how you were raised.
We should actually speak more about money with our children. Let's not make finances a secret as per se. You know, you don't have to divulge the entire money that you have, but at least explain the whole concept. Or listen. These are the things that we need to make sure that are always catered for. The roof over our head, security, education, mobility, you know, and food.
Like me telling, like you having a child and telling your child, check, this is my salary after deductions. You need to eat, you need to go to school, you have to have a roof over your head, you need to have clothes on your back. So tell me when how do you expect me to do?
Yes.
So
don't demand
out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a thing of kids, man. You're always gonna demand, man.
Yeah, and we love the best things.
Exactly. So when you get to a certain age, that's when your parents just need to sit you down for a Life is lifing, bro. Life is lifing. It's like these people that are having kids, like especially like the youngins, man. Teenage pregnancy and all that shit. Like
it's not reducing, né?
Bro, like, number one, we are not in a good psychological state in J. There's many people in the country. We might lie and say, no, I'm fine, I'm that. But when you're sitting alone, you can't, number one, by the time you bring a child into this world, you need to be financially stable. Number two, you need to be mentally stable so that your child does not go through the same shit that you went through mentally. Because now imagine, now I'm suffering off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. I bring a child in here. Hey, now the child is growing, the child sees, papa man. Shit. You know? And then by the time a child gets to a certain age, now it's, oh shit, Papa went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I must also so I can balance the equation.
Yeah.
And now, honestly speaking, I don't want that. I don't want that for my kids, man.
No, I'm glad you don't want that for your kids, man.
I don't want that for my kids,
you must make sure that it doesn't happen. You know?
Man.
I think what I also probably might suspect or could be the cause for all these social ills that you just mentioned. you know, when you lack purpose or a vision in a way, fella, you will just go with anything that goes. So I think le bona ba o lanka bona ka di teenage pregnancy. Maybe it's that whole thing our motto has so many purpose ko life. What is it that you really want to do? What is it that you want to achieve?
Okay, now I'm not saying a child is going to stop you from achieving anything.
Yes, definitely not.
But like,
it just in a low inconvenience.
Exactly. Whereby you can do everything. This person has a little knowing that you planning
put
for
the foundation
person. You put the foundation. By the time this person comes, this person is walking, man. He's walking on the sand on the beach. He or she, they're just walking there like a man. Life is good.
But if I can say, now fortunately, I do know the black excellence people, you know. So I honestly do believe that a lot of people have changed. A lot of people have that mindset. No, let's put things in order before we actually just go making children all left, right, and center.
And I feel like also there should be a thing, man, whereby, like you're saying, black excellence. Like, let's uplift each other, man. Do seminars, especially for kids jumping straight out of high school. Life is fucking hard after you jump straight out of high school. Because now you're thinking varsity, okay, sharp, I need to go to varsity. Yeah, it's right, Jen. I need to go to varsity, I need to get shit sorted out. And then you're just there, and it's just...
The demands are plenty.
The demands are plenty, man.
Well, with that said, let's push each other. Let's push each other to watch my channel as well. So that we can actually show there is black excellence and whatnot, you know. But Tukelo, thank you for participating.
Thank you very
much.
And
yeah, man. And that's Tukelo. Check him out. Soweto, Clip Town.